Back to the daily MMA grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. It's full-time MMA. Let's get to it. Shout the fuck out to Aaron Burrell and Big ASB. Day one hitter on deck. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking go. You know what time it is. General, the motherfucking hitter Robbie on deck, just came through. And also, motherfucking, first of all, shout out to Barry Walters with the big donation. He came through with the $25 donation. Motherfucking, he's been hitting me up with the request. I already appreciated the request, the free request, just because whenever I'm busy uploading and I just check my email and I got everything right there, it lets me know I know at least one person wants to see that video, so I get straight to it. So I've been doing the free request. He came through, hit me with the $25 donation. Motherfucking much appreciated. Then Big Aaron Burrell, Big ASB came through like MMA from the heartland and hit me with the big hundo. The hun done $110 for the podcast studio, and that's good because that means I got two microphones now, and I got one of them. You know how when you watch a podcast or some shit, they got them headphones on so you can hear when somebody's talking and shit. I'm probably just gonna need another set of them headphones, but for whenever we actually get Michael up in this bitch up and running, which will probably might do the first episode today, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to record with my old shitty microphone and this microphone until the new microphone gets here. But yeah, so I'm gonna order that fucking podcast studio. It's probably gonna take a while, a second, because I gotta transfer the funds, and it's a weekend, so it's gonna take 3 days for the funds to transfer. So as soon as that gets done and they get transferred, I'll get on that. Thanks again, mother freaking dude. I don't want to, man. I'm doing the monthly top contributor. You know, I'm gonna have that on the banner and shit. I feel bad, man. MMA from the Heartland just donated the hun done, and it's only 4 days into the month, and we done already replaced him. Big dog Aaron Burrell and already knocked him off the list. So what I'm gonna do, I'll do the top 3 contributors, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want nobody to forget that he done help support the channel as much as he did, and that's fucking big time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you and Barry Walters up there too. So thanks again, man. And you guys know I don't ask for donations, so when they come, I'm fucking surprised. It's unexpected every time. Fucking it feels great though, because right now you guys seen that fucking Snapchat where I revealed my face and I showed you guys my account was negative, but I just got paid today. But I'm still like $50 off of rent, but that ain't shit because my girl goes to work tonight and she makes tips. She'll probably make that at work tonight. So I'm going to get rent paid. I'm going to get that fucking new podcast studio ordered. Barry Walters told me buy some lick, have a good time. So I'm fucking around and I'm going to buy a 6-pack tonight. I'm going to put that shit on Snapchat if you're following me. I'm going to fuck around and get a little tipsy. And yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm going to spend the rest on rent and bills. So thanks fucking again. You guys know it's much appreciated, especially with this fucking punk beta bitch biting bagel cuck boy fucking trying to shut the channel down. But like I said, that YouTube ad money ain't shit. He fucking done canceled $150, $170 in ad money total in about 3 to 4 months. And fucking Aaron Burrell donated that by himself. So fucking thanks again to the supporters. This YouTube ad money ain't shit unless you got fucking 20,000 subscribers like that jackass had before he ditched them all. And the max I've had was 1,000. We've got up to 500. We got up to 400. We got up to 600 every time we get shut down. So I ain't seeing no fucking ad money, but I don't give a fuck about this. I would do this shit literally for free with no donations. If I didn't have fucking financial issues going on right now and a fucking shitty I'm not even going to get into my fucking, we'll probably talk more about that, you know, more into detail about our personal life on the Big Brother Breakdown and shit as far as shit like that. But this is just an MMA channel, so I'm not going to talk about that too much on here. But if I was in a financial position to where I could, man, I wouldn't even want a donation. I mean, it helps support right now. It's literally helping keep the channel alive, not because I'm getting bored or nothing like that. It's just because I'm having to motherfucking pay my bills and my rent and overdrafts, and I got a payday loan out and all this type of shit. But I'm getting caught up. We're getting caught up, more caught up, and caught up by every week. I didn't get work this week, but I'm not going to feel that for like 3 weeks, and by then I should be good. Fucking one of my other roommates, my brother's girl, she got a job. My girlfriend, her dad's getting in a better situation. So it's looking good. It's looking good. So it don't matter how many channels we got to make. I'm going to keep the motherfucking grind going. And I feel like I've done said so much on this fucking video. Let's just get into this. Hey, fucking my bad about that long ass shit. 4 minutes of fucking bullshit. I just realized that 4 minutes of fucking dumb shit with no talk. So let's get to Robbie Lawler versus Jorge Masvidal. I already talked about this a little bit, but I'm gonna get a little more into depth here because if you remember, Jorge Masvidal and Robbie Lawler used to be teammates at AT&T. Jorge Masvidal said he doesn't want to fight Robbie Lawler, you know, because they were teammates, but he also said he'll fight anybody if it comes to the title. So when rumors came out that said they were being targeted for Madison Square Garden, And a commenter said he said he wouldn't fight him. I was like, ooh, he did say that. This rumor might not be true. But now that the reports are coming out and saying it's going to be for an interim title while Tyron Woodley heals, we've got a whole nother story. This is an interesting story now because Jorge Masvidal will fight anybody for that gold. So unless Robbie Lawler want no smoke, we got us a title fight on our hands at UFC 217, not counting the main event, Michael Bisping versus George St. Pierre. Ooh, and Jorge Masvidal and Michael Bisping, they don't like each other. Ooh, remember? Because Michael Bisping ripped the Cuban flag. Jorge Masvidal has Cuban heritage, spoke up for Yoel Romero, said it's bitch slap on sight. So, leading up to the fight, backstage, all that shit, we're probably going to see some fireworks before the fight. Michael Bisping and Jorge Masvidal might get in a scuffle. That could be the main event and the co-main event, and both of them fuck around and get in a scuffle before the fight or something. Masvidal or Bisping, they're gonna get into a fight because he ripped up the Cuban flag and he said it's a host slap on sight. So that's interesting, the fact that they're both gonna be on UFC 217, possibly co-headline and headline. And I'm super excited to see one of my favorite fighters, Jorge Masvidal, get his title shot, get his title opportunity. Even though it's gonna be interim, it doesn't matter because this entire 170-pound division is probably going to be getting folded with this year, not because of malicious intent, just because the UFC's adopted new weight classes, 165, 175, 195. Excuse me. So, with those new weight classes being added, you're not going to have a 165, 170, 175. They're most likely going to get rid of the 170, and I see Jorge Masvidal going down to 165, and I see Tyron Woodley going up to 175. So, I don't even know, it'll be like the interim champion and the champion might not have to fight each other. They might just split those belts up. Masvidal goes to fight for the 165 inaugural title, and Tyron Woodley fights for the 175 inaugural title, which would be some dope shit. Anyways, I'm definitely excited for the future of the UFC and the shit shaking out with these new divisions and these title fights coming up and just all these fights coming up. It's been a little bit of a slow year as far as the beginning of the year because we had such a big year at the end of the last year, so all of the big stars are taking breaks and doing other things for now. But the end of the year is definitely starting to shake up. After UFC 215, a lot of these cards are going to start being top-notch cards for the rest of the year on out. So it is what it is. Look forward to that. I'm fucking hyped. It is. Oh, fucking thanks again, man. I just low-key thought about them donations. Thanks again, Aaron Burrell. I'm definitely going to fucking be transferring those funds. I probably won't get them till Monday. Thanks again to Barry Walters with the $25 donation. Thanks again to MMA from the Heartland with the $100 donation. Fucking much appreciated. Y'all don't understand how much that shit helps. So thanks again. It is what it is. Hit subscribe on the new channel, Full Time MMA, same name. I just got to deal with these false flags. And on the Big Brother Beatdown, because we're going to have 2 fucking quality microphones on that channel, and you're going to hear me quality testing. Hashtag fuck Tony P. Hashtag fuck Oscar. Yeah, you're going to hear the quality of the quality of the mics where I'm shitting on Mike. His name's Mike. The microwave. I'm going to be shitting on him, and it's all good. Hit subscribe. I'm out, motherfuckers. Let's get it. Is Google a he or a she? A she, no doubt, because it won't let you finish your sentence without suggesting other ideas.